Take my Bitcoins!
It is time to play Stairway to Bitcoin!
Yay! No Welsh teams. All right, good to know.
Oh, yeah, I think that's mine.
Good safety tip.
That's mine. That's yours. Here we go. Who is on the line? Caller?
Hi, it's Pat Jack.
Pat Jack.
Jack.
Hi, it's Pat Jack.
Hi, Pat
Hi,
Jack.
Pat Jack.
Sing
Where you...
the Stairway to Heaven.
What's that?
Should I sing the Stairway to Heaven thing to start us
Yeah.
off?
Yes, please.
What do you got for us?
Okay, here we go. Everybody sing with me. Ba-boo dum ba da da dum da 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 dum da da.
Wow.
Is he doing the whole song? I need a lighter, first off.
This is the
and
only version he could get clear.
And I hope he does the whole song. Give me the drums.
I knew from the chat room this guy was going to be a gem.
Oh, he's a winner.
Can you do the drum solo on it to get into it? All right. Here we
Oddly
go.
enough, that was also ripped off by
That
Jimmy
was
Page.
awesome. Where are you calling
Okay,
from?
one talker, just one talker now. One person talking so I can hear you, please.
Oh, no. Well,
all right.
wait, we were all laughing.
It's the Jack Show.
All
All
All right, Jack.
Shh. Where are you calling from, Jack?
I am calling from the corner of the Cajun Triangle in Jennings, Louisiana. I am in Cajun land in Louisiana.
Congratulations.
That's why he has two names. He's Cajun.
Yeah.
I
All right.
get it.
All right.
Yes.
Do you know how to play Stairway to Bitcoin?
No, can you explain it to me briefly, please? So I'll
Absolutely.
be sure
I am
I've seen
going.
it before.
Is this your first time calling? I believe
This is
it
my
is, right?
first time
Excellent.
being on the show, and
New
I
caller.
appreciate it.
Awesome. This is
Welcome.
great.
Thanks for
Here we
coming.
go. Here's how you play Stairway to Bitcoin. I am going to, and as Paul also will, read you questions that are true or false. You tell us if it's true or false.
But before we start,
Yes.
can that young lady go woohoo real loud?
Woohoo!
That-
Oh, you didn't mean me. I thought you were talking about me. No. All right.
we tell her not to woohoo so much, but if you like it, we'll keep woohooing, Kat.
Keep it in.
Okay.
There you go. Kat will
got a
woo-
fan.
every time you get it right, Kat will give you a woohoo.
There's a bonus.
Okay.
True or false? You get it right, you move up the ladder over there. You move up your Bitcoin totals. You get it wrong, you come back down. You get 3 strikes against you. You're out of the game, and you take the money total you were at. And you can
man.
stop the game at any time. So if you feel like you've won enough Bitcoin, you can leave. Have you used Bitcoin
Okay.
before?
I use Bitcoin a lot to donate to political campaigns.
Oh, very cool.
Right.
Great. That's awesome.
Louisiana.
There you go. This is legit, people. Legit money. That's really cool.
That's a good thing to do.
All right, here we go. Here's the first question. And by the way, Paul is known as the king of TV. So every true false question today is based on TV shows, and we're going to go sort of in the order of the history of television. So do you
starting
watch
off-
a lot of TV?
Well, I'm 51 years old, so I used to have one of those little clicker thingies that you flip around in your
Right
hand
on.
as you flip between channels. Yeah.
Remote control? Yeah, there you go. I've heard of those.
No,
Yeah.
it was
He's
one of
talking
the
about
ones
the
my
old
grandmother
No, the old
had.
click
It
ones,
was-
the
My
click
grandmother
ones.
had it. It went ding, ding, ding when you pressed on it.
Right,
it's
and it's
pretty
still
good.
it's still
Just
connected
like
by
that.
a wire, right? They're first
And-
ones.
and
were
they
by
had-
wire.
Oh man, it was totally wireless. It was
Oh.
sound driven.
Yeah. And if you wanted to change the channel, you could only go up or down. So if you want to go to 2
Right,
to
yeah.
like 7,
Yeah.
click, 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 click. Yeah.
Yeah, he's older than me.
Nice.
All right, here we go. First one.
Okay, here we
The
go.
part of Rob Petrie on Dick Van Dyke Show was almost given to Johnny Carson. True or
True.
false? True, that is
True.
correct.
Well done.
So now you are at 0.025 Bitcoins, which is worth about 14, 15 bucks. You got no strikes against you. Do you want to keep going?
Yes, I want to go to the moon.
All right, here we go,
which
Alice.
is worth 0.500 Bitcoins. Here
You
we
got
go.
it. Here's your next question. True or false? Maude was a spin-off of The Jeffersons.
True.
No, that is incorrect. I'm sorry. Maude was, of course, Edith's cousin
All in the Family.
on All in the Family. She came
Yeah.
for a visit. It's a spin-off of All in the Family. Then they
Connie's
spun
gonna
off
kill
Good
me.
Times. from-
Connie's gonna kill me.
That's all right. It's all right. You're still,
all right.
you
You're
still
still
got
in it,
one
though.
strike against you. You're still going. No matter what, you take home 0.005 Bitcoin, even if you get the rest wrong. But you still got plenty of time here.
You're good.
One strike against you. Here we go. The band Scum of the Earth on WKRP in Cincinnati featured Johnny Rotten as the lead singer. True or false?
That's difficult, and I'll say true.
Oh, it's false. It was Michael DeBar.
Wow.
It was actually Michael DeBar.
Wow.
Who was eventually the lead singer of the Power Station.
Yeah.
With,
I'm
those
at a
guys.
handicap.
And then he was
I'm
on
at
the
a
new
handicap on-
WKRP in Cincinnati.
It's all right. You only got 2 wrong. You only
You're
got 2.
still in-
I'm at a
Well, one more
handicap
strike, you're
on
out.
music.
What?
You're
All right.
going to get
handicap
this
on
one.
Give him an
music.
easy one. Give him an easy one.
All right, Pat Jack, here we go. True or false? President Bill Clinton guest starred in the Cheers finale. True or false?
True.
No, Pat Jack.
Oh.
They wanted him to be in it, but he could not make it. He was too busy. I don't know.
You know what?
doing
I can give another one, right? I'm allowed to by the rules.
It's your
I'm gonna give
show.
you another chance.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna give you more chances. You got 3 strikes though, so you get another one wrong, you're totally out. Can't give you no chance after that.
It's like a wild pitch.
Let's see if we can get this one. Despite not being funny for the past 15 years, The Simpsons have been on Fox longer than David Letterman has been on CBS. The Simpsons have been on Fox longer than David Letterman has been on CBS. True or false?
True.
That is true.
That is correct. Very good. He started on NBC and then moved to CBS.
Okay,
Excellent.
here we go.
So he's at .25?
Keep going up. You're at .025.
0.025.
You want to stop or you want to keep trying to go?
I want to keep trying.
All right, one
All right.
more wrong.
To
You
the
go.
moon, to the moon.
You go back to 005 if you get this wrong. Here
All
we
right,
go.
Norton, here we go. The first few seasons of Beavis and Butthead had this disclaimer. Beavis and Butthead are not real. True or false?
True.
That is
Wow,
true!
now he's moving.
To the moon, Alice.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you again.
Well done.
Nice.
All right. Calm down.
That's awesome.
Nice.
All right.
Very excited about his .075 Bitcoin.
All right, you're at .075, which is worth $40. Do you want to keep going? Remember, you get this wrong, you go back down to .005.
Well, you know, I could donate this to the Lucas Overby campaign.
All right.
He could be the first U.S. House of Representatives elected with Bitcoin on the Libertarian ticket, and I
All right.
can do that. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to risk it.
Forget that guy's
Screw
career.
politics!
Screw his career.
I'm on the Jazz, man. Screw that
He was
guy.
like, we can make history here, but I'm going for it.
But forget it.
I like your attitude. Here we go.
He's hooked. He's hooked.
Next
this guy.
one is next one. Here we go. Emerald Lagasse. First cooking show was called How to Boil Water. Emerald Lagasse's first cooking show was called How to Boil Water. True or false?
Well, you know, I worked in New Orleans as in five-star dining, so I should probably know this, and I'm going to say it's true.
That is true.
It is true.
Wow, I gave him an extra life and he's
Well done.
killing it. All right.
Yeah.
Are you going to care about politics or are you going to get greedy? We're going to ask you again. .10, I'm just joking.
Okay,
.10 Bitcoin.
Let's convert that like the PHP code for BitPay's merchant backend does when you look at a campaign donations form. Let's convert that to dollars. How much is that?
That's about $100. No, wait, no, $58. $58.
$58. Gosh. Well, we're trying to raise funds to get him to Bitcoin in the Beltway so he can be a speaker on a panel. So I have to go for it.
All right, your
All
next,
right.
your
Well,
next
this
move
is a
up.
big jump.
Your next move up is $147. So this is like an $80,
Yeah, it's almost-
$90 jump.
yeah, it's pretty
$90
big.
jump. Here we go.
But I think you'll
But you
get
get
this
it
one.
wrong, you go back to $3.
And this
So here we go.
This is about modern TV. Here we go. So bring some young people in the room. Honey Boo Boo is actually a 37-year-old woman with an aging disease. True or false?
False.
That is false.
Pat Jack!
Well done, Pat Jack.
He may do this. He may do this.
He may
and then I'm
go
going to get a lot of
all
emails
the
going, you let him
way."
go with 3 strikes. It's not fair.
Well,
So I might
that's
get a lot
why
of
they
emails.
well, those people who are mad should have called in
Yeah,
and got
they
in the
should've called
chat room.
Yeah, get in the chat room.
We need to get mad Bitcoins. If people are mad, we need mad Bitcoins.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say to that, Kat? There we go.
All right. You are at .25. Do you want to keep going?
Let's convert that with that PHP code into dollars. How much is that?
147.34.
Well, that would pay for the hotel accommodations for the U.S. House of Representatives
Oh.
True.
candidate Lucas Overby. So
Here's the deal.
How much if I go all the way and I get to where
Yeah.
am I going to 0.5 Bitcoin?
.5, which is $294, or if you get it wrong, you're back down to $3.
So you
you're
could
at
double your money,
147.
or you could
Corey, give me
lose
red.
almost
Let's go
all
to
of
red,
it.
Corey. Oh, there we go. Let's get some tension music. Here
Well,
we go.
political campaigns are about risk, aren't they?
Absolutely. If you want to change the world, you got to take a risk. Hitler said
You
that.
do. You really have to take a risk. So, if I lose and I mess this next one up, am I going to get some sympathy campaign donations to the form I coded? to the Lucas Overby campaign?
Not from us. We only have a certain amount of money. Our crew's barely eating.
We have to stay compliant. We have to stay compliant with law. So
Yeah.
you're an entity. You can't.
Yeah,
but
we can't.
Individuals can who if they live in the U.S.
Yeah, and we're a game
So I
show.
have to
We can't play
decide-
favorites.
I have to decide whether to take this wretched, horrible risk or not. And you
Yeah.
know what I'm going to do?
That's a big
I'm
risk.
going to take this money. And I'm going to donate this money to the Lucas Overby campaign.
There you go.
All right, way to
0.25
go.
bitcoins.
Well
All right,
done,
but hold
sir.
on. Let's keep you on the line.
Very
Let's see
magnanimous
if
of you.
you would have gone. Do you want the question?
Yeah, let's get the question. Everybody in the chat room, let's give them some little token bit of Bitcoin if they can answer it. How's that?
Nope.
No.
I like your giving
everybody
nature,
in
though.
the-
It's very nice.
Everybody in the chat
I
room,
agree,
sorry,
I
give me
agree.
Give me the question.
We totally
Give me
love.
the question.
Let's give you the question, but we are trying to give away as much Bitcoin as we can. We're actually on Twitter. I'm going to be giving away Bitcoin all week as well. I'm going to have little questions and things happening during the week. So in the chat room, please, if you don't win tonight, you will win some Bitcoin from us. The goal is to give it away, just like you're trying in this campaign, is to give it away and let people use it and understand that it acts just like real money. So the more we give away, the better. Here's your question. You took the 0.25 Bitcoins. Congratulations. Let's see if you would have gotten this right. The TV show The Vampire Diaries is a spin-off of the show The Carrie Diaries.
False.
Oh, it was false.
Darn it.
You would have moved up.
You would have made it.
You don't want to know. But
Well,
Pat,
I totally guessed. I guessed on that because I haven't had a television in my life for the past 15 years.
probably smart looking at sitcoms nowadays.
I
Kind of
don't
can't
even
blame
know
you.
what
Can't,
that could be like.
can't blame you these days.
You've just described my hell. So.
Yeah. He's king
exactly
of
what
TV. Don't
that
tell
is.
him that. Pat
Listen,
Jack.
you guys are wonderful.
Thank you.
Your show is brilliant. The
Oh, thank you so
concept
much.
is brilliant. The
Thanks,
execution
Pat.
of the show is awesome.
Tell your friends.
Let's give a shout out.
Thank you
Let's give
so
a shout
much.
out to BitGive Foundation. BitGive
Yes,
Foundation.
BitGive
Let's give them a
Foundation.
shout out.
Go on our webpage right now under charities. You can still give money to BitGive Foundation. So thank you for announcing that. It's absolutely a great cause to give to. Thank you so much for calling, Pat Jack.
Thanks, Pat Jack.
See you next week in the chat room. Thank you.
Awesome. Well done.
Ta-da.